The ancient Egyptians kept their dead for up to 70 days before burial, but not in the way you might think. Welcome to my channel, and today let's find out what the ancient Egyptians did to their dead before they buried them. For millennia, the ancient Egyptians kept their dead for up to 70 days before burial. But what were they doing during this time? The answer lies in one of the most fascinating and gruesome processes known to man: mummification. Mummification was more than just a method of preserving a body. It was a glimpse into the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians believed that the body had to be preserved so that the soul could recognize it upon its return. This is why mummification was such a vital part of their burial rituals. But what exactly did this gruesome process entail? The first step was the removal of organs, specifically the internal organs. The brain was extracted through the nose, while the intestines, liver and lungs were removed through an incision in the abdomen. The stomach was sometimes removed along with the intestines or left in place, and simply cleaned. The heart, which the Egyptians believed was the seat of the soul, was the only organ that was left inside the body. The organs were then washed and preserved separately, often in canopic jars. Canopic jars were typically made of stone or wood, and were decorated with the faces of humans or mythical creatures. Each jar was associated with one of the 4 sons of Horus, the Egyptian god of the sky, who were believed to protect the organs from decay. After the organs were removed, the body was then dried. This was the most crucial part of the mummification process, because it prevented the body from decomposing. The drying process typically took 40 days and was carried out using a substance called natron. Is a natural form of sodium carbonate that was mined in Egypt. It was applied to the body in a thick layer and was left on for several weeks. Natron works by drawing water out of the body through osmosis. The water then dissolves the salts in the body, which are then carried away by the bloodstream. This process of dehydration and salt preservation is still used today to preserve human bodies for display in museums. Once the body had been thoroughly dried, it was washed again, this time with spices and perfumes. The body was then wrapped in layers of linen, with each layer being carefully smoothed out to prevent wrinkles. The wrapped body was then placed in a coffin, which was sealed with resin. The entire process of mummification took several months and required the expertise of a team of priests and embalmers. But what is the science behind preservation? How does removing organs, drying the body and wrapping it in linen prevent it from decaying? The science behind mummification is actually quite simple. When the body is exposed to air, it begins to decompose due to the action of bacteria and fungi. These microorganisms break down the body's tissues, causing it to decay. However, if the body is deprived of oxygen, this process of decomposition is greatly slowed down. This is why the Egyptians removed the organs, dried the body and wrapped it in linen. By doing so, they created an environment in which microorganisms could not survive, thus preventing the body from decay. One of the key steps in mummification was the use of salt, which has been used to preserve food for thousands of years. Salt works by drawing water out of microorganisms through osmosis. This process dehydrates the microorganisms, which then die. In addition to salt, the Egyptians also used a substance called natron, which is a natural form of sodium carbonate. Natron has the same effect as salt in that it dehydrates microorganisms, but it is much more effective at doing so. The Egyptians would cover the body in a thick layer of natron and leave it for up to 40 days. During this time, the natron would absorb moisture from the body, which would then be carried away by the bloodstream. In recent years, modern techniques have allowed scientists to examine mummies in greater detail. One recent discovery was the finding that ancient Egyptians may have used linen bandages soaked in resin to wrap mummies, rather than the previously believed method of wrapping the body in dry linen. This discovery was made possible by non-invasive imaging techniques such as X-rays and CT scans. Another recent discovery was the finding that some mummies may have been deliberately defaced, such as having their noses broken or their skulls smashed. This discovery has led to an ethical debate about the study of mummies, with some arguing that mummies should be treated with respect and others arguing that they are fair game for scientific study. And with that, we've come to the end of our journey through the fascinating world of from the ancient Egyptian practice of mummification to the recent discoveries about their rituals and beliefs. There is much that we can learn from these remarkable artifacts of the past. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more informative and entertaining content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you.